6 best live Beatles concerts of all time. What would music be if the Beatles did not exist? It is a question that we do not relish discussing, as the Beatles' 10-year legacy is nothing short of phenomenal. It is intriguing though, because their success was achieved in a short period of time, and their live performance years were even shorter. As one of the bands who rarely perform live after discovering their fans, each show is significant. Therefore, after scouring what films are still available to the public, we have compiled only 6 of these notable performances. First up, October 30th, 1963, at a theater in Stockholm, Sweden. Please Please Me was the sole studio album the Beatles had released by the end of 1963. However, the band's audience was expanding at an unparalleled rate. Therefore, by the time they were given the opportunity to perform live on the Swedish television program Drop In, they were on the verge of international acclaim. The Beatles apparently played 2 additional songs for their drop-in performance, which was recorded at the theater after their initial 2-song set. Below are performances of She Loves You, Twist and Shout, I Saw Her Standing There, and Long Tall Sally by the Beatles. Number 2. The Ed Sullivan Show on February 9th, 1964 in New York City, New York. The Beatles did not appear in front of the American public until 1964. On February 9th, the band performed a live set for about 73 million viewers on The Ed Sullivan Show. It marked a turning point in the Beatles' international career and Sullivan's career peak. Even other musicians, such as Billy Joel, were influenced by that performance. Number 3. August 1965, Shea Stadium, New York City, New York. By 1965, Beatlemania had reached its peak. In addition, the Beatles' performance at Shea Stadium also drew the greatest crowd of their history to that date, with 55,600 people. And as expected, anarchy rained down upon the stadium. The crowd's yells were deafening, and the venue security guards were frequently kept busy by supporters attempting to reach the stage. Number 4. Candlestick Park on August 29, 1966 in San Francisco, California. In 1966, the Beatles played their final public performance at Candlestick Park. By this time, the Beatles were tired of touring, and John Lennon's infamous quote saying that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus had infuriated U.S. faith-based communities. Therefore, the band decided that Candlestick would be their final tour performance. Number 5. Apple Corp's headquarters rooftop. On January 30th, 1969, in London, England, the actual and final Beatles performance occurred barely 1 year prior to the group's formal dissolution. The iconic rooftop concert was secretly planned and unadvertised and was shot for the 1970 documentary Let It Be. It was without question the end of an era. And lastly, at number 6, on August 19, 1965, at the Sam Houston Coliseum in Houston, Texas, the 2 Beatles concerts on this day, which were frantic, hectic, and faster paced than usual, depict the sweaty apex of Beatlemania. At 2 in the morning, the band arrived in Houston to be greeted by fans. And it's a coin flip as to which show has more dynamic energy, partly because the audience can't get close enough to the stage, causing the MC Russ Knight, a local DJ known as the Weird Beard, to rave like a lunatic into the microphone. "This is the Houston Security Beatles section," he says in a gruff voice at the end of one of his admonishes. So what are your thoughts on today's video? Please let us know in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our incredible videos. Keep an eye out for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.